Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, we have a lot of cleaning. We're going to clean the whole house in today's video. It did take a couple of days to get it done. As y'all know, being a mom, just having to stop and go every now and then. But the house was a complete disaster. This is a before and after, so make sure that you stay till the end so you can see everything, how everything turns out. We're going to start a little different today. I'm going to start in the boys' room. I had not cleaned it in a while. I did come in and change the sheets about a week ago, but they needed to be changed again. As y'all know, I haven't really been cleaning their room as much. I've been trying to let them handle it, but every now and then I need to come in here and get under the beds, make sure everything's good, and make sure there's nothing really, really bad in here. So I'm going to go ahead and change their sheets real quick. I'm going to tidy up the top of their dresser really quick and definitely clean underneath the beds. So I have had a few of you that ask when I'm going to go back to posting 3 videos a week. I am working on that. I am trying to get everything situated. I have just been like a totally different person lately. I went through a lot and I am trying to get back to being myself. I definitely want to come back to this channel and work harder on it. It's just been difficult to get there. I can do 3 videos a week, but they're not going to be as packed full of motivation. So I'm thinking I'll do one whole house clean with me, and then we'll do, a couple of videos where we're just kind of hanging out, uh, doing some stuff around the house. I'm really excited to get my fall stuff going and start getting that out of the barn and just get everything really deep cleaned. And I want to make it super cozy this fall. So anyway, I will try to start getting more videos up to y'all. I have decided to just get off my husband's schedule because it is not working for me at all. I am going back to my 5 a.m. schedule because I cannot get anything done right now. I'm getting up like at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning because I'm not getting to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning, and it's just been a lot. I am not at the age where I can mess with my sleep. It is like tearing me up. So anyway, I'm going to be working on that this week, actually, where I'm just going to have to go to sleep early, get up early, get back to being myself. I have really, really lost myself this year, and I'm being so vulnerable when I say that, but it happens. Last year I was doing amazing. I was doing great. And this year I seem to have fallen off again. So I am trying to get back to being myself again. And like I said, a lot of that has to do with sleep. Sleep is so important for me. It's crucial for me. So anyways, I will try to get 3 videos up to y'all, but like I said, there's probably only going to be one whole house cleaning motivation video, and then the other 2 would have to be us just kind of piddling around, doing stuff around the house. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to take my Magic Mind really quick. If you don't know, I have worked with Magic Mind for years. I am an ambassador for the company. I absolutely love them, and I definitely stand by the brand. Like I said, years been working with them. Whenever I do work with them, I have it linked in the description box for you, so that way you can just go to their website. I also give you a discount code. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. Y'all are always hearing about how I feel about Magic Mind, my experience with Magic Mind. And today I kind of wanted to just read some reviews of what other people think about Magic Mind. Don't mind the mess back here. Don't mind the smoke alarm. I need to change the battery. A lot to do around here. I'm going to be bringing in my fall stuff soon. So I'll be doing like some really deep cleaning, of course, before I bring all that in. But I wanted to go through and just read some reviews for y'all really quick. So Benet says, haven't been so stimulated in a while. The content was delivered safely and I have been consuming it for a while. I feel productive and responsible, even though I have been going through hell. Love it. Laura said, works better than my prescription. Wow. Started off with the shots. Definitely recommend, but the gummies work wonders. The trick is that when you're facing a 12 to 16-hour day, know that when they wear off after 8 hours, it is very obvious. Curious if it's okay to take more than once 24 hours. To be honest with you, I've taken 3 to 4 of these in a day. I don't even know if that's okay. I don't even know if I should be saying that, but I do like the way I like the way they taste, and I also like the way they make me feel. So what are you gonna do? Victoria S says good taste. I wasn't too mad about. Like I told y'all, it's not. It's a really good taste. Feel like you either love it or hate it. True. But overall, I can't be mad about it. And the company trying to be healthy and use better products. Magic Mind actually uses the best ingredients in these. In all their products. Kaylee S says the first one. It was really the first one that I felt a change in my mind. Yes, it may wake me up, but that's about it. Don't need as much coffee now, but night and day difference. And that was only the first one. So that's really cool. I could go on, but if you want to, just go down in the description and go to the website, read all the reviews. There's a ton more, and I'm a review girl. I am always going to look at reviews. If I'm ordering anything on Amazon, any website, I'm going to read reviews. So definitely go check them out, and you make the decision on whether or not you want to try it or not. I just don't want y'all to miss out on it. It has helped me so much. So thank you, Magic Mind, for this, and I will have this link down below for y'all. Little Clo-Clo. Say hi, Clo-Clo. No? Oh, she just woke up from a nap. Yeah, she just woke up from a nap, sweet baby. Sweet baby. She's so sleepy. I love that little baby. So now we're going to go ahead and clean in the kids' bathroom. I have still been using this shower as well. As y'all know, our shower has been broken for a while. We're going to have to like call somebody in. My husband said they might have to go through the back wall to change the fixtures in there, and it's just a whole thing in that bathroom. So I have been coming over here to shower in the kids' bathroom. There's so much I want to do to this bathroom. I get torn a lot because I never know what's going to happen. As far as us staying, us going, us selling, us like, so I kind of get discouraged away from doing a lot of home makeovers and all that stuff. I don't want to I don't know. It's hard. I really can't go into details about it, but like I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. It's hard to want to make something your own if you're not sure about it. I am never like planted firmly anywhere. Wherever my family is home, and my family is my husband and kids. Wherever they're at, that's my home. But I also really, really want a forever place because I want something to make my own, and I want to put all of my, you know, like all of my feeling into it, and it's just hard for me to do that here because, like I said, I never know what's gonna happen next. I also want to I was looking the other day in here, and these gold feathers are kind of driving me crazy because they just clash with the whole room. So I'm probably just gonna take those down. I don't know if I'm gonna paint them and put them back up, or if what I'm gonna do, or if I'm just gonna leave them down and try to find something else to put there. But they just do not go with the room at all. The lamps, I kind of want to paint those again and change up the colors. I don't know. I haven't really been, like, to be honest with y'all, I haven't been in the mood for any kind of home decor or anything like that. I am looking forward to my fall decor, but that's about it. But when it comes to makeovers and stuff, I'm really not into it right now. Um, just like I said, just the unknowing and the, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about everything lately. Um, Kind of all over the place, honestly. And like I said, I'm being so vulnerable with y'all, like telling y'all how what's going on around here. But I feel like sometimes I'm not as open with y'all as I want to be or as I can be. When you do this kind of work, though, it's really hard because people come to see you for yourself and for your opinions, and they want you to express yourself and talk about yourself. And that is really hard when you're a private person. It's really hard to when you have family that you want to protect, you don't want to put your business out there. Um, just a lot of different things. And another thing that's really, difficult about doing this job is everybody's watching you do your job. So when other people go to work or whatever, like no one sees the struggles that they go through. Nobody sees that maybe they're not doing that great at their job or they're having a downtime right now. But when you do social media, everybody can see when you're going through stuff. Everybody's watching, everybody's comparing you. It just gets really weird. And then there starts to be a lot of pressure, and it's it's a lot weirder than I thought it was gonna be, and like I said, I really want to start being more open about things and talking to y'all more and all the things, but, as I said, I'm always gonna put my family first and keep them safe and protected. It is hard for me to express myself a lot because, like I said, I have personal family members that watch my videos, and it's just a little bit awkward. I think if no one still to this day, if no one knew about my YouTube channel, it would be a totally different situation because it's just weird when everybody's watching you work, and you kind of just want to do your own thing and say what you want to say, but then you'll have family members come up and be like, Why did you say that?" or "Why did you say this?" or "When you said that, it really bothered me." And so that makes it really hard for me to open up and talk to y'all. So, anyway, I'm still undecided on whether or not I'm just going to start talking and being myself, or if I am going to just keep saying, I can't really stay to myself doing this kind of work. I have to be completely open and honest and talk to y'all about things. I'll never talk about my past or anything bad about anyone else, or, situations that I've gone through. I mean, some situations, yes, but most of the time I try to keep everything very private so that way everyone that I care about is protected. But it's a weird job. There's so many different lines that you can't cross, lines that you have to cross. Like, it's just a really weird thing to do. But I'm trying to get better about being more open with y'all and talking to y'all more again. I feel like I really shut down a lot these past few months where I just stopped talking and didn't want to say much. But like I said, it is very awkward when people are watching your every move and comparing your growth to other people's growth. And it's just a lot that goes into it. And I started feeling a lot of pressure, and I shouldn't feel like that because honestly, when I did this, it was just for myself to build something. And, because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I just wanted something to do and I wanted to help my family and contribute here and there with little stuff. Did I ever expect it to, you know, be everything for us? No, not at all. And sometimes I feel that pressure like it has to be. And I just don't think it does. And the more I have been following a lot of stuff about AI, and I really don't even know how long any of us are going to have jobs or even content creation because AI is pretty much in the next couple of years. We're not even probably going to have 18-wheeler drivers. Nobody's going to need their CDL. We already don't need people at home answering phones for telemarketing. We already have AI content creators who are just artificial intelligence that look like us, but they're not us. So there's just so many different things going on. I feel like that I am trying not to stress about too much of anything because I don't really know where any of us are going to be within the next couple of years. I don't know how they're going to handle the issue of no one being able to get a job or have a job or how they're going to pay out from that. How we're going to live off, like not having a job. I think it's great. I don't think that I've always thought that that was kind of suspect. That was kind of weird that we are born into all the just responsibility and stress, like tons and tons of stress that we're just born into, medical, dental, just mortgage, food. There's just so many stresses when it comes to being a human being on this planet. And so yeah, it's interesting to see kind of where everything's going to go. I just heard that in China they opened a just completely, it's all artificial intelligence hospital. um Kind of cool. Kind of scary. I don't know. How do y'all feel about the whole AI thing? I have been just really, really into it lately, listening to all the things, especially the stuff about the 18-wheelers really piqued my interest because there's going to be so many people that are, what are they going to do? Especially if it's really going to happen as fast as they say it's going to happen. That's going to be crazy, life-altering stuff. So I wanted to fact check myself real quick about that hospital in China. While we cook dinner, I'm just making some tortillas and some rice for the kids and I had already made some taco meat, but they wanted some homemade tortillas. So I'm going to go ahead and make those really quick. And while I do that, I'm going to read this to you because I just Googled it, the AI hospital in China. So China has launched the world's first AI-powered hospital known as Agent Hospital, developed by something university. Anyway, they have 42 AI doctors and 4 AI nurses to simulate real-world clinical workflows and provide diagnoses and treatment. So, yeah, they can autonomously handle a large volume of cases with the ability to diagnose and treat over 10,000 patients in a few days, achieving 93.06% accuracy on the MedQA data test. So that's happening. Like I said, if you're not following stuff about AI, I don't know what to tell you. I know it sounds crazy. Like I sound crazy to myself just talking about all the things about AI. But like I said, I'm so interested in it. I feel like it's moving so much faster than any of us think it is. I kind of always, how can I say this without sounding conceited, because I don't want to sound like that. I've always just had more time to learn things. So most people are working their 9 to 5 jobs, they're out and about, they're busy. A lot of people have a lot more of a social life than I do. I love learning. I love listening to podcasts. I have been doing that for years and years and years. Literally years, and probably over a decade. So I kind of knew all this stuff was coming. I just, this year, it seems like it's coming in really, really fast. So this is part of my problem with everyone. Like, I've always been the crazy girl. I never do anything like anyone does it. I don't feel the need for a lot of things that we still do that are very, very, very outdated when it comes to school, when it comes to work, when it comes to anything like that. I just feel like everything that we do still is so very outdated. I always knew AI was coming. I never really understood us having to cram so much information if we were going to have it literally right at our fingertips. And now it won't only be at our fingertips, it's actually going to eventually be, you know, inside of us. So, anyway, it's just so crazy to me. And yeah, I just wonder, what are y'all's opinions on it? Because like I said, I'm kind of like just in awe. And like, even, oh, I was even, learning a lot of stuff about the police AI, that, we're not even going to need police officers anymore because we're going to have so many different patrols as far as drones and robots on the ground, which will keep, of course, humans out of danger. But what does that mean for, like our surveillance? Or, it's just, it's really wild to watch all of this unfold, and within the next couple of years. And I'm just, I wouldn't say I'm anxious about it or anything. I don't think I get anxious about anything anymore. I don't think anything really shocks me at this point. This is how the food turned out, by the way. Got some taco meat, rice, and homemade tortillas. And then I went ahead and also started getting some beans ready so that way I could have them cook all day tomorrow. I like to let them sit overnight in water just to release all the toxins out of there. So that way, plants. That's a whole other thing that I could go on about. But anyway, yeah, nothing really surprises me or shocks me anymore. Like I said, I've always been one to really, really trust the Bible. And I know a lot of people are like clicking out right now, like, okay, she's gone too far. But the Bible literally, it'll tell you every single detail, what you need to know and how you should react to it. And definitely fear not, fear not. All this stuff is supposed to happen. All this stuff was meant to happen. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Um, but like I said, nothing shocks me anymore. Even seeing all the stuff that's going on with politics and the news and the whole, files, all that stuff, nothing shocks me. Because that's another thing that I have researched for a long, long time. Just the dark world, the world that most of us, have never ever experienced, thank God. But it's definitely there, and it's way, way, way bigger than most people think. Um, But yeah, I usually just like to be to myself and I like to learn about all this crazy stuff because it's just so fascinating. And I do like to be in the know, especially when it comes to technology or anything like that. So that way I know which way I need to steer the kids. Like I said, so many things are extremely outdated, and I just don't want them to have to struggle or be led down the path of nothingness. So anyway, yeah, just let me know down in the comments, do you think I'm crazy? And also, have y'all been following this whole AI thing? Because I just find it fascinating. So now I'm just going to, like I said, let those sit overnight to get all the toxins out of there. And I'm going to come over here and clean up the dining room really quick. I am going to clean the table with some Murphy oil soap mixed with water. Y'all know that's my favorite cleaner. I am about to, like I said, I'm going to go crazy on a deep clean in this house. I need to clean under everything. I need to clean the ceilings. I need to clean the fans. I need to declutter. I need to get everything situated so that way I can bring in my fall decor. I'm so excited for that. I'm ready to make it cozy. I have to buy a ton of batteries as well because y'all know the twinkle lights and just the candles, everything that goes along with fall. And also, my fall stuff leads into the Christmas decor. So I definitely need a lot of batteries whenever I go on this little, journey here. But the house looks so cozy, and I absolutely love all the lighting whenever I'm done decorating. So I'm so ready to start bringing everything out. I might even go out there and start that tomorrow. I'm just ready. I'm ready for it. I'm bored and I'm ready to start bringing out the fall stuff. I do not expect y'all to decorate for fall right now. It is July, okay? But when we do this kind of work, we like to give you some ideas and do everything early so that way when people go to search it up, it's there for them if they need some ideas or they just want some inspiration. So that is the only reason that we decorate so early. I have not been watching any other YouTube channels right now at this point. Um, so I have no idea if the other girls have already started decorating. I have seen some people decorating on TikTok already, and I'm loving it. They are all in in spooky season mode. So anyway, let me know down in the comments, have y'all seen any of the girls over here decorating for fall?
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down. I don't know why. No, it's
So now that I got everything cleaned up, I am going to do a little bit more laundry. I'm going to go sit on the bed, fold some towels, put some stuff away, all the things. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope it got you motivated. Don't forget to stay till the very end because then you can see all those before and afters. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know if you like these chatty videos where I just go off on a ramble and just talk about crazy stuff. Or if you'd rather just hear music, let me know down in the comments. All your input and everything helps me a lot. I know a lot of people are going to have different opinions on a lot of different things, and that's just part of it. That's what makes this place so beautiful, that we can all think differently and see things differently and kind of bounce ideas off of each other. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fold these clothes and I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all so much. Take care of each other. Bye, guys. Don't forget, go check out Magic Mind. It's linked down below.
Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. So, you are like me, wanna be free, like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know where